A two retirement fund typically invests the money and goes from more aggressive to more conservative over time, reaching the maximum amount of conservative allocation at the specific date. On the other hand, a through retirement fund has your maximum aggressive allocation as you're furthest away from retirement, and it continues to reallocate and rebalance the portfolio more conservatively with a longer time horizon, somewhere extending between your 70s and your 80s. This difference could have significant implications, where a 2025 two retirement fund could end up being completely conservative this year as you get ready to retire. However, a 2025 through retirement fund could actually have up to or more than half of your portfolio still in stocks. And as we dive further into our clients' options, we tend to look at where the fees are coming from in these target date funds. Often overlooked, as who really wants to dive into all of the details, there could be multiple layers of fees as a result of what the actual fund owns. And as I stated earlier, many of these target date funds tend to be fund of funds. So to reiterate, you'll have the expense ratio associated with the actual holding or target date fund, and then you'll have additional expense ratios associated with each underlying fund that the target date fund owns. And this additional layering is great at potentially adding some more complexity to the situation when we really want to dial in and understand what these investments cost. At their core, target date funds essentially ask you to pay for the convenience of owning them. And for some investors, this potential automation and convenience might be worth it, especially, again, if they don't want to dive in and do the homework themselves, pick their own allocations, or they don't work with a financial professional for help. But for others, the potential for heightened fees and added complexities might not be worth their time. The bottom line is this: the different layers of costs, the additional potential fees, where the investments are allocated and what their glide paths are all caveats that could have an impact on your overall outcome.